Or got some sort of weird. I can't look at the aversion.
Gonna look at the food. So
We have a
excited
change
about
on June
summer
10th that limits some pages from going live. They recommend trying again in a few weeks. In the meantime, you can still stream to your profile or other platforms. We've asked Facebook to reconsider changing.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. I guess we remove it and I just stream it to YouTube.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, it's already shown as live though.
But live where?
I don't know.
Well, it said live to your profile. It's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working on that.
Like to your StreamYard profile, maybe? Or to YouTube. You might be doing a YouTube live.
Yeah, so bear with us just for a moment, please. I'm going to share a link and we'll get that going because we need more followers is basically what it amounts to. Is Facebook's being a little bit difficult with us right now. And wow, that's right, dead on.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah. I'm working through this.
New processes and procedures. Please stand by.
So yeah, I mean, explain what's happening with Facebook, honey, while I'm doing this.
So Facebook has limited pages who do live streams to pages that have at least 100 followers. We're currently at, I believe, 87.
Yep.
So they're not going to let us live stream on Facebook until we get more followers. I believe live stream programming has been, they've asked them to reconsider because there's a lot of pages out there that this is something they do for fun. It's not something they do for profit. It's a hobby. And, limiting it isn't doing them any favors. So we're going to be on YouTube. We've been on YouTube, but we'll continue to just exclusively be on YouTube until
we get to the 100 followers.
We get to the 100 followers, or Facebook reconsiders their stance on who can live stream and who can't.
All right. So that being said, I've shared the YouTube channel, which is live, to our Facebook page. It's so half-assed. Pardon the language, but it really is. And now I've shared it to my general Facebook page. It's so half-assed that I can do that. People can go to the YouTube page and get the same access. 13 more people. Come on, follow us. Get us up to the 100 so Facebook won't quibble anymore. And then all of our 0 followers that don't watch us can watch us if they want to. We do get a lot of views after the fact because people don't generally catch us when we're live, but we do get some of our content has got hundreds of views after the fact.
Which is really fun.
That's cool.
And I can understand it's, currently about 20 after 8 on a Friday night. It's not a beautiful night, but it's comfortable and it's summer and you're probably out with your kids or their sporting events or, whatever.
Yeah.
But catch us after the fact.
But yes, if you haven't followed us already, please give us a follow so we can continue to stream our stuff on Facebook without having to go through the rigmarole of sharing the post from YouTube onto our Facebook page because it's a pain in the you-know-what.
Yeah.
That being said, hello and welcome to this week's edition of Willing Sacrifice. I'm Mike.
I'm Liz.
And this evening we have a very special guest. We have Sister Tina.
Sister Tina.
Yes, because Sean is Brother Sean.
Okay.
If you say it really fast, it sounds like
Sister Tina. It's like a pustule,
So
I have to go to the dermatologist. Look at the Sister Tina.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
In front of us, we have a veritable smorgasbord of snacks and delights to try. And Tina's lamenting the fact that there are some things in front of her that she really doesn't want to try.
It smells terrible.
And she's going to have to try at least one of them. We have some items from Buc-ee's.
Woohoo.
We have some items from our recent trip to Baltimore and H Mart.
Nice.
And we have a little box of snacks that a good friend of ours, Allison, sent to us. We're going to try all of that tonight.
We are clearing the decks.
Oh, and
This is my dinner.
And we have some beverages.
We have some beverages. Also, if we get to it, we have some ice cream.
Oh, ice cream social.
Oh.
We've had an ice cream social.
So we are going to start to keep as far away from the ice cream as possible. With I guess a amuse bouche.
Yeah.
Or if you're Tina, an unamused bouche.
Yeah. All right. So the first, which one do we want to do first?
Let's do the one that Tina can try.
Okay. So the first item is from Buc-ee's. They have a huge selection of pickled items, which we tried some on a previous episode. This is going to be Buc-ee's pickled okra.
So if you recall on the previous episode, we had candied jalapenos,
Which were
really
delicious.
good. They weren't really pickles. I mean, they were in the sense that they were a vegetable in a jar, but they're like candied, like in honey.
That also does not sound good.
They were
And then
really good.
pickled garlic.
Do we have any more of those?
Oh, I like
Oh, yeah.
pickled garlic,
But it's pickled.
but it's different.
No,
And
it
actually,
isn't.
we
It's
do-
the same
we
kind.
do
It's
still-
frying.
And pickled onions I like.
We do still have some of the candied jalapenos and the pickled garlic.
So this is pickled okra. And Tina's lamenting that she decided to come over and do this.
I hate okra.
Now,
So
I
much.
like okra and I like pickled okra, but when I opened these have a spice in them that reminds me of like fall spices, like cloves or something.
Mm.
And I'm worried that that's going to make them sweet rather than sour. And I'm going to be like, oh no,
Oh no.
they're a little juicy.
Do you eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're good. You don't have to eat the whole thing if it's vile. So you can taste it.
So weirdly, the pickling makes the okra not taste nearly as bad as okra normally tastes to me.
Well, I don't think I've
I like
ever.
them.
Yeah, I do too. I don't think I've ever eaten okra just by itself. I've had okra in soups and gumbos and pickled, and this is good.
This
Well-
is okay.
It's palatable
It's
for a pickle.
well because I like other things that are pickled. I don't know. Maybe I'll try pickles again, but I've never liked them.
I mean, the other preparation that people seem to enjoy is fried okra,
Mm-hmm.
which to me is kind of hun. Why do you
To get the pickle smell away from dinner. Is to you what? The fried okra.
That tasted way better. than I
It's
thought
just
it
an
was going
excuse to fry something.
I can say that I did buy Trader Joe's. I think they're fried like pickle, like potato chips are fried, and they're not great. They taste like burnt veggie. I don't really like that, but I like those.
Yeah.
But again, those you can get at Wegmans. They sell pickled okras, and they don't taste any different than that. So they're good, but they're nothing that I haven't had and that I can't buy locally. So as a pickle, delicious. As a special thing from Buc-ee's, not particularly special.
Yeah, they were good. I didn't mind them.
Hmm.
You
Want
know,
to get the next step?
yeah, let's do the next item. Tina's gonna skip this because she has an allergy.
Yeah, which is
Um,
one of the only things that excuses you from trying something.
These are pickled quail eggs.
They're slippery.
And you were watching like a TikTok and people try these and
I-
loved them.
Yes. So I tried pickled eggs last year. Was it last year or the year before?
year or two ago. Yeah.
when we did the original pickle panel, and I hated them because the texture. I didn't really hate the flavor. The flavor was fine, but the texture was like chewing out a rubber ball. It felt like if you have a pet with a Kong. Like if I had grabbed the Kong and was just like, ow, ow, ow. Terrible, terrible. So I saw these. Cook and Erica did some Bucky's or Busey's, if you ask her daughter.
Or Sam.
Some snacks from there, and they said these were delicious. So I'm gonna go out on that limb because they are smaller, so maybe they aren't as rubbery.
Maybe.
They do smell eggy, so I
Yeah.
know that's probably a big yuck for you.
They're tough
Well.
to stab.
I also don't feel like being ill.
Mm-hmm.
I tolerate a lot of things, but eggs do not like me.
Ooh.
Those got some sourness to them.
Mm-hmm. You guys are right in the.
Right in the back of the.
Mm.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They got some spice. They got some heat.
I like them.
I was like, yes, yes, sir. I like them. They're very sour, but they're a little rubbery, but they are not as rubbery. I think because obviously the amount of egg white isn't as much. The inside is weirdly still creamy.
So I took a little bite off of the end of one, so you could see that yolk.
Mm-hmm. Like I was worried, like you know how sometimes if you bake boiled eggs and you put them in the fridge to have during the week, they get like kind of like a little green ring
Oh yeah.
around them. I don't know why that is. Somebody with cooking science can
Those
answer
are
that.
Sour.
But these are pickled. Like wowzers.
Whoa.
I miss eggs.
I'm surprised you didn't have a drink.
Yeah. Like,
Wait.
it's over there.
Is it the silver cup?
Mm-hmm.
These are tough to stab.
They are slippery. You probably want to get
There
like
you
a pickle stabber or a pickle fork and just eat them out of the jar. Huh. Like if somebody put one of those on a salad and I didn't know that it was a pickled egg, and I was like, oh look, a little egg, I'd be like, oh my god. Doing a little reset.
Wow.
It's iced coffee.
Is it that protein coffee?
No, it's
No,
just
it's
brewed
right.
coffee that I iced.
That protein coffee is pretty good.
Oh, the one that
Came with the
in
overnight oats.
Overnight oats.
Yeah.
Mike has a subscription to Overnight Oats, and they sent a protein coffee. I don't think he's tried it yet, but
Mine's gone.
I was a little worried because there's a lot of caffeine in it. It's pretty high test.
Those are intense.
I did not notice. I made 2 servings in my cup yesterday and drank the whole thing.
And then she could see time.
It's been a busy week,
She had
so
the zoomies.
I wish.
We should probably pour a drink before all of the ice that I put in the glass melts.
Sour sop or coconut?
Let's do
first?
sour sop.
I'm really excited because I like sour sop.
Oh my god. Those are
The sour just lingers. So we are trying a sour sop drink. I don't think it's carbonated. It's 25% juice.
Now, what I know about sour sop, I wonder if it's a little creamy. Like,
It might be because it's got sour sop puree.
okay. Because
Chill
sour
and
sop
shake
is
well.
like,
It's telling me to shake it, people.
yeah, it's going to be creamy because sour sop is like,
It's like,
Like-
custard apple, isn't it?
it almost tastes like ice cream.
shake it off.
Here's hoping it's not carbonated or else we're going to have a mess.
Well, it said to shake it, right?
Mm-hmm. We're good. It's not carbonated.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited.
It smells good. It smells like
It smells like Costa
You know what the
Rica.
trouble with those things is? Is I have like it's stuck in the back of my teeth, like, and it's just lingering. And it's just sticking with me.
You gotta do like a swish with your beer.
I've been trying. Speaking of beer,
What are you drinking?
Three Heads Brewing, right on Atlantic Avenue, right in the heart of the neighborhood of the arts neighborhood of
Stillmore.
of Rochester, New York. I am drinking their Giant Panda Dub Style India Pale Ale. Hung out with Dave and Bry Guy from the brewery last week. Went to see J-Rad. Had a great time with those boys.
I don't even know what that is.
It was
I have
awesome.
no idea
What
what
is
you're talking about.
J-Rad? Is J-Rad a person or a group?
Joe Russo's Almost Dead.
Okay.
It's a Grateful Dead cover band.
So excited.
It smells good, but it also slightly smells like feet.
Oh, it smells good. It smells. Wait,
Oh.
how do you like this?
What?
It smells like melon.
Smells like soursop. Smells like tropical forest.
Yeah, it's a little bit like mango,
I'm getting some melon
a
vibes.
little bit like pear.
Little pear,
It's
yeah.
definitely it's its own flavor.
It's good to chase the eggs.
Did it chase the eggs away?
You guys might be tasting it totally different too because you had pickled egg.
Maybe we had something sour beforehand.
Yeah, I think soursop to me tastes like creamy mango. Like if you were to make mango ice cream.
Yeah, I
That's
definitely
what
got
it tastes
mango.
like.
But I also got like a little like pear or peach.
Mm,
I can see that.
yeah.
I was a little worried because the smell had almost that passion fruit funk.
Mm.
And I hate passion fruit. That was good.
So yeah, we had soursops in Costa Rica, and you just break it open and you take a spoon and you just and it literally is like eating ice cream, like off the tree.
I think people call them custard apples. I think that's like one of the other things that people call them. If I'm right.
So, what do you say? Why don't we continue in down the bucket?
Are we rating things, or have we gone? Have we?
We normally just do that with the yums. I mean, if you want to rate things,
Well,
you
we can. That's a 5. I would drink that all day.
All day.
Probably. Probably to my detriment, either like diabetes wise or gastrointestinally, because it is a fruit juice.
I really like the eggs. They were delicious, spicy, creamy, sour, but I enjoyed them.
Sad. There you go. There's a little more left.
I like them better than I like the okra.
I'll hold it.
I would give them a 4.25 out of 5.
I would give them a 4, but I would give the my rating for the okra though. I'm like, do I like it? Yes, but I can get it locally. So do I rate it on if I like it, or do I rate it on it being anything special? Like,
yeah, I'm. That being said, I'm at about a 3 because I feel like we could get the same thing at the Amish grocery that we go to.
That's true.
Down
We've
there,
gotten that. So
yeah.
I would probably excellent, but not special. So
Right.
that's if giving it a 3 isn't saying it tasted bad. But like the eggs, I would also give them. I'd probably give them a 4. They still have a little eggy, like that little.
Okay.
I mean, they're sour, they're spicy, they're creamy, they're not rubbery, so that's good. But then I have to detract, and then the fact that they do have that slightly farty, eggy taste. They're eggs. They taste like eggs. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
It's just an egg
Eggs
taste.
taste like eggs.
So yeah, I'd give them a 4. And then this drink I'd give a 5.
Drink is absolutely a 5.
4.5 for me.
He's not big on fruit juices. I don't think.
Well, no, like what I'm afraid of is what might happen if I drink too much of that, because I feel like my stomach might already be a little. That might also be the eggs.
Might
but
also
who
be
knows?
the eggs.
Yeah.
So let's dig into the next Bucky snack.
Yeah. So this next snack, I had an issue here with Bucky's in that they have the famous beaver nuggets, and then they have these things that they had on the same shelf called Nuggies. And this flavor happens to be the Bucky's Nuggies white cheddar flavor. And what I think that they're going to be is not so much a beaver nugget, but like a cheesy poof.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the beaver nuggets are just so good.
They're so good.
Because we had another flavor of these, if you recall. I can't remember what the flavor was.
Was it cinnamon? Was it like churro?
But they were softer. So that's what I suspect.
So beaver nuggets are almost like candy coated. They're like Cracker Jacks. They're Crunch and Munch. They're like
They're like a corn puff.
They're like a corn puff that's been coated, and they're crunchy on the outside, like candied. So I think these are just the same corn puff, but instead of having them have like a hard shell, they're just
gonna be cheesy.
Yeah, and already I can tell, like just looking in the bag.
They're just cheesy puffs. Now, white cheddar is a superior flavor.
Yeah. It looks like the Chester Cheetah puff corn.
Yeah. Oh, good flavor though.
Oh, it's way better than Chester Cheetah puff corn.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's dangerous.
That's a good flavor.
Yeah.
It's got a nice crunch.
It does have a nice crunch. So while it doesn't have like the candy coated crunch, it definitely has a crunch. It doesn't just disintegrate.
Oh yeah, those are good.
But there was another flavor of them that we had that were
not
very similar. I think they were just maybe like a regular cheddar or something like that.
I don't know, but white cheddar. I love white cheddar popcorn.
Me too.
I'm gonna put these away before I do
Found a couple more.
5.
Wow.
6.
6.
I agree.
I go like 4 1/4.
Is it a chick thing? Is white cheddar a chick thing?
I like them.
I mean,
4 1/4 is high.
the only difference between white cheddar and yellow cheddar is annatto, which is from a seed.
What
But
I meant is like loving like white cheddar snacks.
I honestly
I
can't
don't know.
remember what we had previously. I know we had another snack that was like that. I just can't remember which ones they were.
isn't Pirate Booty is white cheddar, and all the kids like that.
Yeah. I think the one we had that was, I think it was a sweet one.
But it was definitely like a poof.
Yeah.
It wasn't a beaver
Crunch.
nugget crunch.
Mm.
All right, one more.
That was delicious.
That we do have. Well, technically, we have 2 more Bucky's snacks, but we're not going to do one of them on the show because we've had them. We've all had them over the years. The pecan log roll.
Or the
classic.
pecan log roll.
I have not had Bucky's pecan log roll, but it's got to be
pretty
just like
standard.
the other,
It just tastes like
they're good.
frosting.
Who doesn't like a pecan
Like
log
if
roll?
frosting and fluffernutter got mixed together and then rolled in pecans.
What was odd was the other one that we had. You remember that with the pecans and like in the nougat?
Mm-hmm.
That was weird.
It was weird. It was texturally weird.
But these are beaver nuggets. These are sea salted caramel.
Oh,
So these aren't nuggies. These are nuggets. So these should, in theory, have the
yeah, that
crispy
candy coating.
outer crunch.
And bear with me. I'm
Wielding tools.
yeah.
Because these don't always open really great. And instead of ripping them better,
Yeah.
things fly everywhere.
So I mean the classic like beaver nugget look
yeah.
to these, but they're hard. You can feel that they're going to be crispier and harder than the nuggies.
That's so good. I love a good sea salt caramel.
Oh, they're caramel. Salty. Mm.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Damn you, Bucky's, for having everything so good.
So, How much of a difference between these and the classic beaver nugget flavor?
Classics are so much better for me.
No. I mean, how much of a difference is there? Do you feel
Oh, yeah. Huge.
like saltier? These?
Way saltier.
Anything
fine.
else? Because I mean, the classic ones are caramel too, right?
I don't think they are.
No, I thought they were like peanut.
No, they're just regular sugar.
But by the
I always
virtue of
got-
how they make them, it's kind of caramelized.
In a way. I thought it was more like corn syrup that just gets hard. I don't know.
Yeah, but so I mean, I think these are just maybe a little more they're like the sea salt comes through, and that's the difference between these and the classic like regular flavor, right?
I would go with that. I mean, they're pretty close.
Yeah.
I like the regular ones better. I'm not big on the salt.
I like the salt, but I like salt.
Mm. What do you think?
They're good.
Original or these? Which are better?
I mean, we just had that bag of the original ones like last week.
Mm-hmm.
They're both Moorish.
Yeah. I think the original ones are more buttery.
Yeah, I would go probably like 3 3/4 with these. The classic ones are probably a little bit higher than that because just it's more of like a churro kind of flavor, and I dig that more. Maybe like a hint of cinnamon. So I'd probably go like 4 1/4 on those ones. So
yeah, I'm with you on those scores.
like marginally better,
Right.
but it's such a tight race, really.
Right. It's not that like either of them are like.
Right.
They're both really, it's like I wouldn't. If somebody handed me a bag, I wouldn't be like, "Oh no, I couldn't." Possibly.
Right. So, I mean, that's it for the Bucky snacks. We've been holding on to those since April. Not because of anything like, oh, we gotta preserve these. It's just we've been
time.
busy. Yeah.
Getting to that time of year.
Yeah.
Lots of trips, lots of stuff going on, lots of happenings. We went to a wedding in Baltimore, which brings us to like the next section of the smorgasbord, which we kind of already started in on that with the soursop beverage.
Mm-hmm.
In that we went to Baltimore for a wedding, and when we go to Baltimore, there's a grocery store that we love to stop at, which is H Mart. Oh my gosh, H Mart. Tina, I don't know if you've ever been to an H Mart or not.
I have not.
It's basically like the Asian grocery store equivalent of Wegmans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
We got some fruit that you occasionally can find at Wegmans, but not often. We got the rambutan,
Which I love.
We got the
Ramba.
mangosteen,
Mm-hmm.
which I loved. I liked them better than the rambutan. And then we got a pink dragon fruit and a yellow dragon fruit.
I've never had the yellow.
They're both about the same. The yellow was a little bit, it had like a slightly tangier taste, but it was really good. They're not a strong flavor to begin with, but they're fun to eat. They're crunchy.
Rambutans you can buy like on the street in New York City,
Mhm.
which is you can just get like a big bag of them and
Yeah,
they're
And
amazing.
they're just kind of a challenge. They're kind of because you gotta like cut them, split them. They're not an easy. You can't just like pop it in your mouth.
No.
A little creature.
They do look like little creatures.
One of the
They're a lot
odd
of
things,
fun.
and we haven't really tried it yet, but they have like almost like vendors in the store that like have like kiosks where like they're selling like food prepared foods.
Okay.
And like a little cafe where you can sit down and eat the food.
We're going when we go in September, right?
Probably, yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, we've never actually had the time.
We haven't had the time.
We can bring more of this
sit
back.
and eat. Yeah.
I mean, usually, with like this trip and like the previous one, it was literally on our way out of town. Basically, is when we stopped. So we actually had a cooler that we had filled with ice that we bought there, which was tremendously expensive, because we wanted to bring some frozen food home. and beverages.
Mhm.
And it was just, it was on the way out. So, and we just wanted to get home. So we didn't stop and have lunch there or anything.
Mm.
We just had breakfast. So, yeah, but I would love to have that time to like go and sit there and try like some of these fun foods that they have, like prepared foods. It's just having that chance to. And then the other fear is knowing what to order, and is it
worth it? Is it going to be good? You know,
do I know what it is?
And then, like, you know, if you were saying that we did buy other things that we're not sharing on Snackerface, obviously. We've bought kimchi. We bought like a lot of like frozen items, like
Steam buns,
gyoza, scallion pancakes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else.
A lot of steam buns.
I think
dumplings.
this next time I'm gonna see if I can make you a list because they're going without me.
Yeah.
Of a couple of the ramen, and there are 2 H Mart that we have now been to in the Baltimore area, and one seemed to be a little bit bigger. The
first one that we went to,
seemed to be a little bit bigger,
and newer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you I'll just take a picture of like some ramen stuff that I'd like you to get, and we'll give that a try.
I mean, not to interrupt the show with it, but maybe I'll message Trevor and go, hey, what's the address of the
first
H Mart
one
that you took us to? Because
right.
we want to go to that one. He took us to the nicer one.
Right. And that's not saying that the other one we went to was in any way bad. It was just a smaller location.
Yeah, this one was newer and like cleaner, and it looked nicer.
Just looked newer.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah.
But
and maybe more options, like more drink options and food options.
I couldn't find my apple milk. I was so sad.
Yeah.
I want my apple milk.
Yeah.
But maybe the shelf space is limited. But you know, like I was thinking about it, like how I said the prepared foods, like even the Asian market that we go to here, it has like when you walk out of the place, they have like a little like to go food place, and you can get duck.
I like duck,
and it's so good there.
It's good, but the way they cut it up obviously is a traditional way. They leave the bones in.
Yeah,
so like you can't just like chow down. You got to like put it in your mouth, eat it, and then spit out the piece of bone. And it's a little dangerous because you could have like bone traumas and stuff. So, but you know, we've been talking about H Mart. Let's dig into H Mart.
All right. So where do you want to go?
The last thing we had was sweet, right?
Yeah.
So let's go savory.
All right.
Let's alternate as long as we can.
All right. Let's do the spicy curry corn snacks. How about that?
Sure.
So these are Caramucho corn snacks, spicy curry flavored. We bought 2 different flavors of these, so we'll see.
They are a product of Vietnam.
Okay. Do you like those annoying videos where they make like
the ASMR videos?
It's so annoying.
Some of them are okay. Like there's a few that are all right that I like.
Amazing. As soon as I opened the package, I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Just some of the ASMR videos are kind of annoying, but there are some that are actually really good.
So they look like a classic like
Cheeto
corn snack.
They are curry Cheetos.
I don't typically like curry, so this will be interesting.
They're very lightly flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is actually good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a kick.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, but not bad.
They're not as good as the curry.
No.
They taste like chicken stock.
It probably is. Corn, onion, curry powder. No, it doesn't say chicken.
Oh, it's weird. I'm getting chicken stock.
I get where you could get that from.
Mm-hmm.
We've picked up 2 followers since we started.
I saw that.
I think why you think it's chicken, it has some of the same seasonings as chicken soup. So your brain is making that connection to
That makes sense.
bay leaf and
Oh yeah.
celery salt and
Wow,
things like that.
That's
Those are
tastes like
good.
soup.
Those would be gone. You're like, oh, you're gonna put those in my lunch? No, they're not making it back.
Soup.
Tastes like soup.
So what's your rating on these, Tina?
I would buy those again. So like a 3.25. Yeah. There's other snacks I would pick over them, but if those were an option, I wouldn't go, ew, I hate curry, because those are good.
I'd probably give them a 3. Only because we've had curry chips that were a punch in the face and so spicy that were so good. The ones that are from the Canadian Hall.
Yeah.
Both the green bag and the orange bag.
Yeah, those are. We need to go back to Canada and buy like more bags of those at the Walmart. I'm right with you. I'm gonna go 3.25. But yeah, the ones we get at Walmart are better than these. These are good, but those Walmart ones are next level.
Right.
Well, then if you really don't want them.
I mean, I'll eat the rest of those.
It's not that they're bad, it's just that we've had better versions.
Tina, if you haven't had those Walmart ones, we got to make a trip up to Canada just to get I'll buy like an entire case of those.
Those are so good. I don't think that you would like them, honestly, because if you don't usually like curry,
I don't usually like curry.
they're this flavor, but like, you know how like flavor blasted goldfish have a lot of it? It's a lot of it, and
Gotcha.
they're spicy. They're
Mhm.
very spicy.
I love flavor blasted goldfish.
So I kind of want to get into this next drink before it gets warm
Okay.
because it's got chunks.
I love
so
coconut
it's
so
a
much.
coconut milk drink, original. I'm seeing where it is from. Maybe. Chill and Shake Will before, and we got that.
Oh, it's from Chill and Shakewell.
Coconut milk drink with something to cocoa. I need a light to see if I can see where it's from. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Product of Thailand.
Okay.
We're hopping, bopping, and popping all over the South China Sea.
Do you want me to do it?
I can do it. It's just my hands are wet. Maybe. Yeah. Go for it.
You listen to that.
Where's your cup?
It's right here.
Chunky.
Oh gosh, this smells so
It
good.
does smell good. Are you sure this isn't alcoholic? Extra chunks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, very coconutty. Cheers.
Oh my gosh.
Did you get chunks?
Yes.
Is that a good thing or a bad
This
thing?
is like on a scale of a 1 to 5, this is like a 12.
I wonder what the chunks are. Oh,
It
it's
tastes
really-
like the like when you go to boba place, you can get gel or
Mhm.
you can get boba. It tastes like the gel.
Mike doesn't like it.
No, I like it. I'm afraid to drink too much of it.
Is it real milk?
I don't know. I can't read that.
Because if it's
label.
coconut milk, you'll be fine.
That label, it's down there.
I'll light it up again.
I'm
I'd be
just-
certain it's real coconut milk.
Have your camera.
Yeah.
Just drink.
I'll
good
drink
with
it.
what
I'm
I
just
got.
curious now, though. Ingredients: water, coconut milk, sugar, natto de coco, sodium something, That's it. There's no dairy in it.
Okay. I'm always just afraid, like, with something like that. It's good. Definitely over ice.
Mm-hmm. I still had some ice in my glass.
Mhm.
I
Me
had
too.
a little bit. I would probably go, for me, probably like a 4 out of 5 on it. It's delicious. It reminds me very much of like a pina colada.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Gina and I are like,
After having the
Lisa,
the curry corn snacks, it definitely
clears
just clears that spice away. Even though those weren't incredibly spicy, it wipes all of that out.
the jelly is a little weird. Not bad.
But like if like you're used to like boba or whatever,
Yeah, it is.
not-
It's like the
yeah.
jelly from like a boba place.
I would buy a 4-pack of that.
So that'll probably be on
Is
the
it-
list. when I go
Is it
back.
okay for like? Can you have this for breakfast? Is this like a breakfast drink?
Yes. Yes, I think this is an option for breakfast.
All right.
Yeah,
Are you
it's
ready
good.
to continue on with more snacks?
I am going to make
Sure.
a comment that like if it didn't have the chunks, I think it would be really good in my iced coffee.
Yes. Of like the non-dairy milks, coconut milk is my favorite. I think it tastes colder than other milks.
Besides moo milk. Besides moo milk.
moo milk?
Cow milk.
Oh. No, I think coconut milk tastes colder than cow milk too. It's like more refreshing, I feel like, than other milks. I discovered almond milk recently, and that's pretty good, but it's not as good as coconut milk.
All right. So next up, kind of flip it a little bit. We're gonna do from these are from Calbee, which we've had a lot of chips from Calbee. And usually they're really good.
Their flavors are well researched.
These are smoked and grilled Locos barbecue chips. I think. I haven't opened them yet. I'm assuming they're potato chips. They're a product of Korea. Indeed, they are a potato chip. They do smell nice.
They do smell nice. Barbecue-y.
Very, very smoky.
It does say smoke and grill. Oh, they smell good.
Sweet.
Very sweet.
Oh, that's good. Maybe everything's just good because I'm really hungry.
That's like a weird, like sweet barbecue flavor. Almost. They're so sweet, it almost tastes like I'm eating a sweet potato.
Mm-hmm. It does. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's really I know I had more as they came back through, but
They're okay. I mean, like,
I think they're too sweet.
I like them.
I'm gonna go with 3 on them.
Mm.
Those are
I
gonna be a
would-
lot less than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't reach for them. Maybe a 2.
I'd buy those again. I'd put them right with the corn curry thingies.
They're
The
too
3
sweet.
1/4.
Like, they're just, it's weird, almost like soyish in a way.
Yeah, they're like a like hoisin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I like it.
Hoisin sauce. No.
I don't know. I
They
can't
do
read
it.
any of
The
this. Oh, wait.
sweetness of them make them taste like a sweet potato.
Well, that kind of makes me want to alter which snack we do next.
I want something not sweet.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at what we have left.
Soy sauce is one of the ingredients.
All right.
So these are
Okay.
funny. So this is a, you think of this brand and you think, oh, I think originally it was British and then American, but they have branched out to some.
Yeah, so this is from Korea.
It's
are
from
from
Korea.
But they're themed to South American chopstick flavored Pringles.
So a Western, we'll say Western. I don't know if it's British or United States or Canada who originally came up with Pringles. Somebody else could do that research for me.
We need a fact checker for
Right here. Right here. I got you.
Just Wikipedia article of Pringles.
Our production. God, we need production assistance.
So you've got, we'll say, an American chip company now being manufactured, some of them being manufactured in Korea and choosing a flavor that is South America. Seems like a circuitous.
Pringles is an American brand that was invented by Procter & Gamble in 1968.
So they're a lot smaller than a typical Pringle.
They are smaller than normal Pringles.
Oh, yeah, the can is smaller.
But did you smell these?
Oh.
I think they smell good.
What do they smell like, Liz?
They smell like the tray of a George Foreman grill where all the grease is sitting.
I was going to say they kind of, well, no, I won't say what they smell like yet. Huh.
They kind of
like the tray.
I was going to say, that is what they taste like.
A grease tray. They taste like a grease trap. Ugh.
I got to do that again, just to make sure. Yep, that's exactly what they taste like.
They smell meaty. They almost smell like the smell of like that, like when you would crack open a can
Of dog food?
Of dog food, yes.
That's kind of like
dog food chips. Elbow.
Yep. They're not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
No, but they're not.
But
Good.
I would not buy that flavor.
God. You said dog food, and that's all I can taste now.
So there's a reason why.
Purina Pro Plan Pringles.
Okay, so now you understand why I said they almost smell like, and then I stopped.
Yep.
Because I didn't want to inform anybody else because that is immediately what I smelled was. Oh, I almost dropped an eye. I immediately smelled like
the dog food that we used to get.
Wet dog food.
Yep.
Immediately, I was like, "Oh my god!"
It's a combination of George Foreman grill grease trap after you've made a really fatty hamburger and dog food.
Yeah, they're not great.
1.5.
Not only would I buy it, I would probably set it on fire.
I'll take him to work on Monday.
I'd be like, either you can take him to work or you can take him to work and see if the kids like them. It's like, want some dog food flavored chips? Get some phone calls from parents. What is this about you feeding my kids dog food?
Yep. Because they would leave out the potato chip part.
Chip part.
Yeah.
Miss Dana gave us dog food.
See it now.
All right. So this next snack is probably the most curious snack that we have left.
Oh no! Why? He's like, I'm going to give Liz all of the things that she really hates.
But it's got a picture of cheese on it.
Well, hold on though.
No.
Hold on. So this is also a product of Korea, and they look like they're like a stick, right?
Straw
or straw. I'm blocking something here.
Okay.
If you look in the screen, Tina, sweet cheese.
Okay.
Cheese sticks.
These
Sweet cheese.
Every time we've gotten something that is sweet cheese, it's feet cheese. It is sugar feet. It is like
Okay.
It's right up the street.
Yeah.
Sugar feet.
Sugar feet. It's like somebody dip your dance shoes in powdered sugar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds disgusting.
Oh, these smell cheesy. Oh, and these are a lot smaller than I thought.
Oh, good.
They look like chow mein noodles.
Oh, yeah, they do.
A little bit bigger.
All right. They smell like Kraft macaroni and cheese powder, but I know it's deceiving because there's something sweet in there, and it's going to be.
What is sweet cheese? Like
Well,
that looks like Swiss, which to me tastes sweet. This actually smells really good. I'm probably gonna like them.
Probably.
Okay, I took a lot because I have a feeling I'm gonna like them.
they're sweet
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I could eat that all day.
I don't like.
Liz even shook her head when I grabbed these off the shelf at the
Like,
store.
why do you hate me?
But I was like, I have to.
I have to torture my life.
No.
It's like ricotta's cousin.
No, ricotta does not taste artificially sweet like that.
I said ricotta's cousin.
Yeah, bastard cousin.
I was going to say like the tacky cousin.
I actually get like a little bit of a Swiss vibe.
It's like sweet Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, it's like, let me make some fondue. Now let me put some powdered sugar in it. No. Sorry.
Well, like dip apples in cheese.
But that doesn't make the cheese sweet. It puts a salty topping on a sweet thing.
Okay.
I like these. I'm like a 3.5. I would eat those. I would buy them again.
All right. Liz, you're going to have to make a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You are stuck on an island for the rest of your life, and you have to pick one snack to have on the island. And you have to pick one. You can't pick none.
Dog food Pringles or sweet feet.
Sweet feet, cheese sticks, or dog food Pringles.
I'd pick the dog food Pringles.
Wow.
Because they're at least savory all the way through. It's not a good savory, but it's savory all the way through. The cheese ones, you're like, sniff. Oh, it kind of smells like Kraft macaroni and cheese powder. Deceit. Lies in a bag. It's a bag of lies.
I really
And then you put it in your mouth, and the first thing you taste is salt. You're like, oh, slightly yeah.
And then it gets sweet.
And then it gets sweet. And then you're like, I want to spit this out.
I
because-
really think it's interesting how people's taste buds work so differently. Because to me, that tastes like they're ricotta flavored.
Yeah, no, I eat ricotta out of the tub routinely.
Like, you know, like when
I've
they
got some.
when they
Wanna
use
compare it?
ricotta to make like dessert.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like to me.
It doesn't taste like a ricotta filling of a cannoli.
That would be the closest thing I could equate it to.
No, because ricotta filling of a cannoli or a cheesecake doesn't taste cheesy. It tastes creamy.
Yeah.
It has like a
Well, I mean, we're comparing something that's
Yeah.
crunchy and it's powdered, but like I get that vibe from them. I like it. You like pickles.
pickles.
It's an amazing thing how like I think about that. Do you ever think about that like dogs and cats, like they all eat like beef or chicken or fish flavored things, and it's presumed that all the cats and all the dogs like the same flavors and that it would taste the same to all of them.
Mhm.
But like we
If they're
have
like
like
us, then they're probably like
thousands of flavor profiles and all of us like something different.
And I think I've experienced that because when we had Annie, when we first got her, I was like, I'm going to buy the most expensive dog food. I'm going to buy this wellness brand dog food.
Yeah.
And it's the most expensive one. And it's full of like whole vegetables and blueberries. And like she took one look at it and was like, no.
Yeah.
But like,
Maybe
when
dogs were not the best choice. Like,
and I bought like the not cheap because I wasn't gonna give her Elpo.
Yeah.
But like I bought her the Purina Pro plan, and she was like, yum yum yum. And the same thing with both of the cats is that, it's like I buy the most expensive one, and they're like, yeah. I buy the Fancy Feast or the Shiba. Yum yum yum.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right with Liz.
You pick the dog food chips over the sweet feet.
Yeah. So sweet feet.
0.5,
Strips.
0.2.
are they going home with me?
1.75. They probably are.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I think they're delicious.
All right.
Give me something good. Give me something I'm not gonna make yuck face about. I think I'd like an yes.
Okay. I was gonna save those, but we can do those.
I need a treat.
So here's the issue though. So we have snack cakes.
Oh yes, we do.
From where are they from? They are from.
They look really good.
They are from Korea. Yeah, a lot of Korean stuff.
I was very worried about that word in the top right or the top left.
High tie?
Yeah, because with an N, it would be something way different.
And these are cookies and cream. Oh yeses.
And if you know what my joke is, just comment it or something below because these guys don't get it.
No.
Oh no. So the
Just
thing.
don't Google hentai.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. So the thing that I fear though about this is chocolate in Asian countries sometimes seems to lack compared to what like we like. Whether we like European chocolate or even American chocolate,
Yeah.
it can be.
But the bar gets lower.
It can be even worse, Tina.
Do they actually produce real chocolate? Like, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes we've had a lot of Asian snack boxes. I mean, Tokyo Treat was one that we did for a while. What was the other one? Sakurako. And we've had some chocolate snacks in both of those.
And the chocolate is just, I don't know what they do to it.
Yeah.
But you feel bad for the beans.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So we'll try these.
Okay.
We'll see. And everybody gets a packet.
Oh, how exciting.
I kind of had a feeling that this might be the case.
Cookie cream.
This is like you go to lunch and you're getting like a little lunch snack cake.
Yeah.
Now I think it's gonna be like a Oreo cookie flavored snack.
That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah.
It looks like it's almost filled like a darker colored cake though.
Is it like double cake or is it filling?
Well, the picture, this looks like an Oreo, right? But then this looks like I can't remember what the name of it is now, but like it's got chocolate chip cookies.
It's got kind of that weird preservative smell.
I'm really struggling opening this thing. I'm crushing the cake in the process.
That's a snack cake.
No. It's not the worst chocolate I've ever had.
No. It's light. It's airy.
It's
The
a little
chocolate's
Debbie.
kind of.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little lighter than Little Debbie. Little
Yeah.
Debbie's usually a lot more dense. It's not as good as those Canadian ones. Though.
No. Little Debbie is sitting there cowering.
Little Debbie, tasty cake. More like a tasty cake.
Tasty cakes.
Because tasty cakes are lighter.
This
tasty
is good.
Cakes are the Krispy Kreme of the snack world. The snack cake world. No, it's not bad. That was in my lunch. Be happy with it.
It's actually a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I would go I'd go 3 1/4 on that.
I'd probably go 3.75. As far as the snack cake goes. If I was like craving something sweet and that was in a vending machine, and you got like 2 of them for,
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna chase it with some Giant Panda Dub Style IPA from Three Heads Brewing.
And I will
Cheers.
chase mine with some iced coffee.
Could I have another one of those tissues? Because I struggled with that package. I made a mess. Thank you.
Just get one for you.
Yeah, that might be good. Otherwise, you're going to have
Like,
Korean
why are
chocolate.
these all brown?
All right.
These, I think I picked.
These were right next to the dog
Dog
food
food.
flavored Pringles. I picked these out, I believe.
Okay.
I don't think you were next to me when I grabbed these.
Mm.
These
I'm a
are
little
also Pringles. These
Korean.
say they're Korean smoked Gelby flavored.
Gelby?
And they're also a product of Korea.
So they are some kind of barbecue meat flavor.
I mean, it literally shows a grill with meat on the label.
And
What is Galbi?
I don't know. It says barbecue. I see onion. I see green stuff. Can't really tell with the picture.
This thing looks like a chicken nugget in the shape of a drumstick done badly.
Mm. I'm a little worried after our previous experience with
Yeah.
Barbecue smoked Korean.
This one's
chips.
going to taste like cat food.
We're going up there, or it's going to just be really sweet.
It looks like short ribs. Yeah,
Galbi is short ribs.
yeah.
Hmm.
Grilled beef Gelby. Looks like barbecue short ribs.
All right, it smells better
Okay.
than the dog food one. That doesn't say much, though.
Thank you, Uncle Google, for telling us what Gelby was.
Shut up and eat your galbi.
These taste more potatoey than the other ones did.
Oh, wow, they smell amazing.
Nope.
We're right back in the dog food aisle. God damn it. Not as bad.
It might also be really bad after a reasonably good chocolate cake.
These aren't as bad.
I like them.
There's still a little bit of a to Purina to them.
I have a take on what these taste like to me.
What?
The smoke of a charcoal grill.
They're not as funky meaty. I don't know how else to say the other ones are.
They're not as meaty, right?
They're, yeah. I
So,
was just like, it's supposed to be beef, but that's
But
the
it-
chip.
okay.
Okay, I'm like, what?
Yeah, but you know,
sure.
like, I don't know if maybe it just got in my head that I was expecting it to be chicken, but it tastes like chicken skin to me.
It does. I'll give you that. It does. I'll give you that.
Let me try it again. I gotta get, because the chocolate flavor in my mouth is still there.
Or turkey skin
Yeah.
on a Thanksgiving turkey.
Yeah.
I think it's tough to meld like the flavor that they're going for with the barbecue short rib with potato. And I think that's why you're getting like what you're getting.
Yeah. It tastes like a poultry skin.
Mm-hmm. Which isn't
Well, it isn't horrible.
inherently terrible, but not the flavor I want to reach for a chip.
There's a company that makes
Crackling.
chicken skin. Yeah. Like chicken skin chips.
So they're not horrible. They don't have that awful
Neat.
meaty meat taste. I still wouldn't buy them.
Mm-mm.
I'd give them a 2.
2.5.
I think I'm about the same, about a 1.5.
All right, you ready for the next thing?
I suppose so.
This was another thing that I picked out. without your supervision. I don't know what they're going to be. I hope you forgive me if they're horrible. These are, I'm thinking they also are
Or it look like Korea.
a product of Thailand.
Thailand.
Okay.
They are coffee peanuts.
That sounds
Now,
delightful.
does that mean they are coffee flavored, or you are supposed to eat them with coffee?
Coffee flavor coated peanuts.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Or
or really bad.
or it's gonna taste like somebody rolled some peanuts around in Taster's Choice.
I love that they actually have like the little like flip
Pop top
pop top thing.
that he just broke.
Oh no. Yeah, get out your little tool.
Just wedge it. Don't cut yourself. No, there you go.
That's gonna do away from yourself.
Let me see. Don't cut yourself. Pop it in and
Yeah.
you have to pry it. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay. A little bit of a ordeal. Does it smell like coffee or peanuts?
I'm not answering on purpose.
Yeah, don't reach in. There's
Okay.
rough
Mm.
edges.
Oh, this smells so good.
They're crunchy. In case you can't hear. You wouldn't want to eat them while you were trying to watch a movie that had quiet dialogue. Because you
They
were
come to
not,
the movie theater. People won't mind.
all right, let me preface this with I really like them. I'm gonna eat that whole thing. I get no coffee. I tried to eat like a bunch, like I had like 3 at once just to try to see if there was a coffee flavor.
It is.
They
It's-
smell like coffee.
They just smell like peanuts to me.
No, when you smell this,
I can smell the coffee. It is
But-
very light. It's like
It's very faint.
it's like when you use a cheap K cup and then set it for a 24-ounce cup of coffee.
Or have a hint.
it's like a light roast.
It's
Like,
like
if you
if
do, like, a
Hint Water
whole bunch
made
of 'em.
coffee.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, like if you put a bunch in your mouth at the same time.
Yeah.
you can, like,
that being said, if you didn't like them, I would have taken that can.
you know, I love the texture. I love how crunchy they are. They're so
Mhm.
warmish. I just want to keep eating them.
Okay, yeah.
I need to stop.
I do get some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird though. Like,
And the ingredients: peanuts, flour, sugar, coffee powder, and salt. That's it. There's no oils.
Right.
There's no anything else.
They're really good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
those are interesting.
Don't get them if you're looking for a big punch of coffee,
No.
but for a snack, delicious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect with these. They're good. I would probably go like a 4 for me.
I would love it if you could get peanuts with that shell with like cinnamon sugar or
Mm.
like a churro flavor or
You could do like a whole run of different ones. Like you could do like sweet ones, like you're suggesting, and then spicy ones, like a Thai or
Like a Thai
like
chili.
chili. Yeah.
Or like those tapatio,
Yeah. Yeah.
like chili lime.
Yeah.
With that crunch on the outside. The crunch is what just makes them.
I would like even different coffee flavors. Like if they did like caramel coffee peanuts and mocha coffee peanuts, hazelnut coffee peanuts.
I say energize your snack game with our coffee flavored peanuts. Perfect for a quick pick me up.
And they're probably reasonably, there is sugar, but it's not the primary ingredient. I don't know if it's caffeinated. What inside? 14 milligrams of calcium, though, and iron, potassium. Not bad. 5 grams of protein.
Mm-hmm.
So, not an awful snack either.
No.
It's not an empty snack. So, yes, is there sugar in it? Are there carbs in it? Yes. But there's also protein and, vitamins and minerals in it. So, it's
those are good.
Balances out.
The hits just keep coming, right?
Yeah. You going to give me something else meat flavored?
No.
Are we shifting to the cat food aisle and going on something fish flavored?
You never know.
Ugh.
So we have one more dry snack from our H Mart extravaganza.
Okay.
These are actually the same brand as the spicy curry corn snacks. These are also corn snacks, but they're hot chili flavored.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little scared.
I have high expectations for these. Hopefully they need them.
Well, the curry ones weren't a punch in the face.
No, true.
So. Mucho. It doesn't smell really like anything other than seasonings.
Whoa. Huh.
The package reads, "Hey, what's up? Another long day? Just try our yummy spicy caramucho and say hi with 4 eyes and an exclamation point."
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm spicy.
The chili is very far down on the list of ingredients.
It's like the little creature here blowing.
Oh, that's hot though. Oh yeah.
That takes a little bit.
No, I got it right away. It just barely touched my tongue. Oh my god.
They are spicy.
It took a little bit.
Well, pour me a little water out of your bottle there. That's good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Woo!
I just get the sweet chili at first.
So they're like the
And then it
Cheeto
kind of-
corn snack.
It blooms off the sides of your tongue, like your tongue is on fire underneath.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like when you light a gas stove and the
Yeah.
flames come up. I'm trying to get one.
The flavor hits harder than the curry ones.
Yeah, I will give you that. Just don't touch your face.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Chip down. Chip down.
Oh no.
I'm gonna need a
Tissue?
yeah.
We're up to 90 followers, friends.
Woohoo!
I like them.
They make my nose run.
I'm going to have to get more
I'm
of
good.
these. So I wonder, with hey, what's up thing that you read,
Yeah.
I wonder if the curry ones say something
yeah.
different.
Pardon my running thing.
Nope, same thing.
Same thing.
Oh, okay. You say hi.
Hi. Hi.
Are you supposed to? Does it mean you're supposed to like breathe the smell like in there? Hi. You're like, ooh, you were eating hot chili snacks.
It's like people are like hair curls as you're talking to them. Those are a very strong flavor. I
like them.
was like, I like it. Not gonna lie.
I would not eat those again.
I'm sweating now.
I probably would. I have to be in a mood. It's like, sometimes you're like, oh, I want something spicy.
Yeah.
But at the moment, that mood is not now.
I'm gonna go a 4 on this.
I'll give him a 3.5. Tina's like, nope. No,
1.5.
Wow.
No.
because of the spice.
Yeah, I don't like my tongue to hurt when I eat food.
So if it didn't have that heat, if it was just like this,
Then maybe
sweet
a
flavor.
2, maybe a 2.5. No. I'm not a fan of pepper in general, like
Mhm.
any kind of peppers. So that doesn't help its case much.
Right.
So why don't we stray away a little bit from H Mart for a second in a
Okay.
way. But we're not going to stray too far away from the Asian snacks.
Okay.
We had a good friend of ours send us some snacks from, I think, her local Asian market. And our friend Allison sent us these. She lives in Philadelphia, or the Philadelphia area. I'm trying to see where they're from. I can't tell. These ones, though, actually have a preparation where you could put them in a frying pan and fry them with oil.
Huh.
Or actually, I think it tells you how to make them, maybe. I'm not sure. But these are Peanuts Crunch Snack Metadongsan. This is a huge bag of these.
Oh my god.
Philadelphia's
There's like
home
no
of
air in
rice.
here. Oh, did I just? No. I thought I just opened it. Okay. It is manufactured by the same high tie
High tie.
as the.
Okay.
Oh yes. Therefore, it is
It could be Korea.
manufactured high tie confectionery foods, imported and distributed by. Usually it says like product of. It's Korea. I can tell by the writing. So these are Korean.
My tongue still hurts from those other things.
Open here. There's a little. You just tear it, or do you?
You can just try it.
There's your second one.
Yeah.
Oh, immediately lots of peanut. Oh, they're like pretzel rods.
Ooh. I'm liking this already. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Oh, that's good.
So Allison has sent us the snacks a few times over the course of our episodes, and she actually sent us another package that we'll do, I think, on the next episode, which is 3 different types of potato chips from a company called Hers. Or Hers.
Oh, I love their stuff.
And they have like this potato chip flavor competition thing they do every year.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sent us those previously, and she sent us this year's combatants. Oh, look at that. I got a big one.
Yeah, these are good.
That's peanut brittle.
Yeah.
In a good way. Like a
It's like
pretzel peanut brittle.
It's like peanut brittle, but it doesn't stick to your teeth or hurt your teeth like peanut brittle does.
So good. These are so good.
Yeah. I've never left from a sacrifice full. I'm going to leave full today.
I want to eat this whole bag.
These are like the most curious thing ever.
They're almost like,
They're not
savory.
pretzels though.
no, you know what it's like? It's like, they almost remind me of like an over fried donut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm like, nom.
Yeah. It reminds me of like a what are those ones that the sour cream donuts?
Mm-hmm.
They have like the crispy like ring on the outside. This tastes like that crispy ring on the outside of a sour cream donut.
But like with the flavor of
Yeah.
what like peanut brittle.
But not overpowering peanut though.
But the crunch is so good.
Yeah, the crunch is good.
Those are a 5. I can't. I would buy those. I would buy those every week until I got sick of them. That's one of those snacks that I would eat every day until I couldn't look at it ever again.
You want more of that flavor.
We're just like, so
They're
good.
sweet, but they're savory. They're delicious. It's a really good snack. A really good snack.
And different.
4 3/4 for me.
I'm with you. I think it's like a 4 3/4.
It's different. It's like it's not a chip. It's not a corn puff. It's not really. It looks like a pretzel, but it's not. It is so different than anything I've ever had.
Yeah.
And light too. Like they're not heavy.
No.
They're not greasy.
No, not at all.
Those are really
Those
good.
are just so good. Thank you, Elton.
Yeah.
Those are redeeming. I'm like, we have had some yuck food tonight, or at least yuck to me.
You've had some interesting flavors for sure.
Yeah, those are good.
Sacrifice. What's next, Chief?
I feel like we've had stuff like these before.
Oh, those look like the shells.
Like the turtle chips.
Mm-hmm.
So we got these coming up. I don't know what the flavor is going to be because we've had different flavors, I feel, of these too.
Mm-hmm.
And
your tummy hurts?
Like, I need a Tums.
It's a lot of different flavors going on.
I think the spicy. I think spicy is like,
yeah.
hi. My stomach is like,
yep. I'm glad I didn't eat too many of the spicy ones because my mouth hurts from them.
yeah.
And I think I only ate one of the spicy ones, and my mouth hurts.
I feel like you got a handful of poker chips.
What in the God's name is that?
Sliced sweet potato shaped snack. So does that mean it is sweet potato shaped, or is it a sweet potato snack that is shaped?
I don't. Are there any commas that would help?
No, it says sliced sweet potato.
Sliced sweet potato shaped snack.
We definitely have had things like these before. They're like the turtle shell chips.
Mm-hmm. They're good. They're moreish.
They're sweet,
And
a
salty.
little bit of salty, yeah. Sometimes they stick together, so like you end up with like 4 of them together, like this.
I had 2 that were stuck together. Yeah.
They're really hard. But I like them.
The list of ingredients is a whole bunch of things I like. Sugar, yes. Peanut butter, yes. Coconut, yes. Sesame, yes. Cocoa powder, yes.
Sweet potato, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. I like them.
Yeah. They're heavy.
Okay. They are heavy and they're hard. Like they're a thick
Yeah.
snack.
The flavor profile is so unique because it's like,
It's so subtle. But
you can taste all those things that I just read off the ingredients
yeah,
too.
sesame. I didn't put the peanut.
I'm picking up the peanut.
But I'm getting like the sweet potato, the sesame.
Those are
Almost
really
tastes
good.
like cereal.
Yeah. But it's not going to soak up any milk.
No, it's too.
No. It is dense.
Little frisbee, little bowls, look like little wooden salad bowls.
You can make a little bowl of cereal in the snack and then eat the bowl. Those are good.
I don't know if you want to get up and get something to drink, or we've only got a few left before we have ice cream.
I'm good. Unless we have something hot again.
I don't know what's on deck.
Because my tongue is still a little achy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, mine moved entirely down my esophagus to sit in my stomach and flip the bird to everything else we ate.
Well.
there's like a chocolate snack cake sitting in the corner cowling. The spicy guy is sitting there going, I'm in charge now.
You're in charge now.
No, the spicy, the Thai chili
Oh.
is in charge now. So what do we have left
We got one more over here from Allison.
before we hit some ice cream?
Yeah.
I'm excited about the ice cream.
These I feel like we've had before too. Although I can't quite tell what they are.
They still sound like poker chips in a bag.
I mean, we didn't know what these were, and that was a
This
winner.
also says shell snape.
Shell snakes.
Snape.
Shell-shaped snack. They kind of look like that.
Snape.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Ron Weasley.
Okay, these look a little darker.
A little
I mean,
smaller.
it's Snape. He's a little darker.
Those look like shell pasta.
Yeah, they do.
It's a shell shape. It's a snake. Oh. What am I tasting? Is it coconut? It's different.
Okay.
So like your mouth is gonna go, oh no, oh wait.
My brain goes, we're eating raw pasta. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, it's weird coming off of the one that we just had.
I can read this for us.
Is it really hard frosted flakes?
I'm waiting for Tina because
It tastes like cornflakes.
Tina said something, and when she said it, I was like, and I was eating one. I was like, you know what? It does kind of taste like it.
Raw pasta?
It
Yeah.
tastes like raw pasta.
All right, so here's what's in it. Malt, creamy peanut, just creamy peanut, not peanut butter, just creamy peanut.
Okay, get a little peanut. Yeah.
What the hell does that say? I don't know what that says.
Okay.
We're gonna get the old lady. Actually, those are sesame seeds on there.
Wheat flour, sugar, palm, something,
Here, when I can't read
oil,
stuff, I do this.
starch.
I just
I
zoom
can
right
read
in.
it. I just don't know what it says.
Yeah.
Something powder.
Let's see, when you're old. Yeah, creamy peanut. Esters of fatty acids. That's what the thing is that I couldn't read. Vegetable
Vegetable
cream.
cream?
What is that?
Processed vegetables.
Onion extract.
Extracts, oleo resin.
Coconut cream. Sesame. Salt. So onion and coconut together in the same flavor profile.
It's like, I don't know.
That's why we can't tell. Like how... Who thinks to mix onion and coconut?
What the hell is vegetable cream?
All right,
It's like vague. It's like
these ones are a little bit weird, Allison. Just saying.
I don't dislike them. I just
No.
don't understand what I'm eating.
because your mouth is like sweet. No,
No.
sweet. Yeah, no.
I mean, when you caramelize onions, they become sweet.
Yeah.
So I
But there's
guess
a flavor wedged in here.
I think it's the sesame. Because when all is said and done, that's what sits as an aftertaste is the sesame
Right.
for me.
Like if these are in a bowl,
You're you're gonna munch on
I'm
them.
gonna dig into them, and it's gonna be one of those snacks that you look down and they're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it is a little bit like eating raw pasta.
it is. They are harder, and the little tiny little sweet potato shells, those are hard too. But these are hard and thin.
Yeah,
They're not bad though.
they're good.
They're not. I like the sweet potato ones better, but it's not saying that I wouldn't dig into both of them. Yay!
This is exciting.
You know
So
what these are?
exciting!
Are they the little mochi things?
No.
What are they?
They are takoyaki.
Oh,
All right, one more thing to go.
You're not gonna do the other?
What?
Screw.
You want to do both? I thought you just want to do one.
You can do one. We
No.
can hold on to the others, but I kind of want to eat them and open into them. We can taste them, and then they're open in the freezer, and I can eat the rest.
oh,
We can do. I mean, do you want me to go to those?
Not right now. Let's see how we feel after these.
Okay. So one of our things that captured our imagination ages ago watching YouTube were when we would watch these videos of people going to 7-Eleven and they would buy these ice cream snacks and they were in the shape of fish. And we were like, oh, those look so good. And then the last time, not this last time we went to Baltimore, but the time before that, we went to H Mart and they had them and we ate them over the counter at our friend Trevor's house.
And they were
so great.
good. And we have had the cookie part, or I don't even want to call it a cookie. It's like a sweet cracker. I don't know. It's the outside part of this. It's a really flaky, almost like wafer cookie texture. And I love them. Every time we got them in a snack box, I would love them. So these are ice cream takoyaki.
Yeah, so this time we actually prepared and brought a cooler with us, and they had ice that you could purchase. So we brought some home with us to try on Snackifice.
So show them the box got a little mangled.
So this is what we got. These are strawberry flavored. So we did these without Brother Sean on purpose.
Because he wouldn't have been able to dig
Correct.
into these.
oh, they're big.
Mm-hmm. There's a fish.
This is so exciting. I came on the right night.
So they call them a frozen dessert sandwich.
All sandwiches should be dessert.
These are a product of Korea.
We got a lot of Korean stuff.
Yeah. I'm excited. I hope they're as good as the last time.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
And it is fishies. Super fishy. When I said like wafer cookie, that's exactly what it is. Some people also liken it to a sweetened Canadian wafer.
I feel bad because he's really cute. I just bit his face off.
A little soft, and that might be because we've had them for a little bit.
Yeah. Usually they're a little bit crunchier on the outside.
But still, the flavors, the strawberry's good. The ice cream's nice.
They're really good.
The quality of the ice cream, and then the strawberry, what is it, like a
jam,
strawberry
preserve.
preserves that are on it. You just get like a layer of strawberry preserves.
Nice little like the cookie's got like a little bit of vanilla to it, so it kind of adds to that ice cream flavor.
It's almost like having an ice cream cone, where the cone is wrapped around.
Yeah. I say that is what the what the fishy crust tastes like. It's like a sugar cone to me.
And how simple, like, I mean, it actually is natural to like hold this and eat it, like, right?
Mhm.
Like, it's like a natural handheld for like an ice cream tray.
And perfect for little kids. Because I don't know how drip proof they are. Like, I don't know if it starts to melt, will it seep out? But
It seems like it will because I'm looking at like the seam.
Yeah, I mean, like, I have a pretty big opening there.
Oh yeah, I can see ice cream through it right there. But this is good.
so this isn't necessarily a sacrifice because we've had these before. And they were good.
Well, we haven't really had them on an episode proper.
Right, and we were very disappointed at the time when we first had them that we couldn't share them with you and tell you how good they are. So not only did we get strawberry, we also got chocolate, which I think has a layer of fudge.
Oh my gosh.
These we didn't really have that long, so I don't know like necessarily how much more crunchy they would have been.
No,
We only had them for a couple weeks.
I think they would be soft regardless. I went to the end and grabbed a little bit of the melty part. Not really good.
20 minutes later.
Feel free to fast forward 10 seconds if you don't want to watch us eat ice cream. But
I mean, it's weird though because like I mean, it's like one of the bigger snack items that we've had like on an episode of this. Like normally it's just like you get like a handful of chips or
Right.
a cookie or two, and that's it. Whereas this is like a full-fledged like whole ice cream treat, and
It's like a whole meal.
right, and we're all like mowing down on these, like going, okay, like we're doing an episode, you know.
I'm not rushing it. I'm eating it this fast because it's good. So good. The ice cream is such a good quality.
It's so creamy.
Like sometimes when you get like an ice cream treat, the quality really isn't there.
Right.
Like an ice cream sandwich.
Right.
So good. Happy.
Okay, so as I got to the end of it, it started to melt. It was creamy, delicious, very nice vanilla flavor.
Yummy strawberry. And I love the shell. It's pleasant. I don't know how else to explain it. It's delicate and
Even with it not being like really crunchy, I think that actually works in its favor in that like it doesn't like break apart and you end up with it like down the front of you,
right,
crumbled onto the floor, the ground, or,
like an ice cream cone would be.
Right. Like this actually works well in that it's, I don't want to use the word stale in a way, but that it's soft.
Yeah.
Right.
That is so good.
I mean, there's no rating for it. It's just that good. It's just,
it's next level. I mean, like if you go to like an H Mart, go to the freezer section and pick yourself up a box of these and share them amongst some friends. Even if like you don't bring a cooler with you to freeze them, God, just like when you go out to the car, just share them amongst the 3-4 of you or whatever. There's 4 in a box.
and I think you need to fact check me. I think these are called takoyaki, but I'm not sure.
Takoyaki?
Yeah. I don't want to get it confused with the little balls that are full of octopus,
Octopus.
because those are something too. I think it's TAK.
Yeah, I found takoyaki is a ball-shaped Japanese snack made of a wheat flour-based batter and cooked in a special molded pan.
Okay, so I don't have the name of these right. Oh, what are these called? Takoyaki are the ones
Taiyaki?
that taiyaki.
Taiyaki?
Yep,
Taiyaki.
taiyaki. Takoyaki is the one. They're these little fried dough balls that have octopus or shrimp in them.
There you go. Yeah.
Taiyaki are the fishy shaped cookies and or ice creams.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad. We weren't eating takoyaki.
Taiyaki.
The
The
Although I
most
do
common
want to try it.
filling is red bean paste
For
for taiyaki.
taiyaki?
Yeah.
Although I do want to try takoyaki at some point.
Yes, I do too. Not the octopus ones because I have a problem eating something that's that intelligent.
Yeah. Agreed.
If you can find yourself out of the locked room, I'm not going to eat you.
Yeah. I concur. That was amazing. It was so good.
What do you say?
Oh. Do you want to try the other one or no?
That's up to you. What are you thinking?
What is the
Good.
other? What is?
It is
Another
more ice cream.
frozen dessert.
Listen, I never say no to ice cream.
I
Ever.
think we should have them.
Ever.
So these are funny. Make sure you bring the other ones back into the freezer. So
The
these
other
are
one?
funny. Yeah, other one. We'll have to split that. We saw these and we laughed. And we bought them because of their name. The first time we bought them.
Okay.
And then we tasted them. And they were really, really good. Now I hope they still live up to the hype. And it was one of those things where you think, I wonder. I mean, they named it after the shape,
Okay.
but it's just funny that it has a dual translation.
He's like hiding behind his back like Mom at Christmas. I saw you coming.
These are called screw.
In all caps.
So see, it still elicited a reaction.
It's hilarious.
And it's awful to ask if somebody wants a screw.
Strawberry and apple flavor screw.
Okay.
I think
So-
that's the other reason I like it is because they are each one is both, I think. Because both flavors are
Gotcha. Like those Twizzler Twister things.
So another thing that we couldn't have had was Sean here.
Yeah.
Are they all
We're gonna have to get some of those the fish things
Yeah, I think
when we
they're-
go to H
Yeah.
Mart.
strawberry and apple.
Okay. It's like a popsicle.
It is, but last time, now if I remember correctly, it was more ice cream consistency once it started to soften,
Okay.
because there is milk in it.
Wow, I opened the package and the smell was so strong and like delicious smelling.
And obviously,
Oh my
it
gosh.
is named because of how it is shaped.
That smells amazing.
Mm-hmm. I love the flavor. They are really hard right now because they are. But if you see in the middle, there's ice
Mhm.
cream.
Yep.
So you definitely get I get apple juice vibes off
Mhm.
of these, like frozen
Apple cider.
juice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
So tasty,
This
so
is gonna-
flavorful.
this is gonna take a while for us to finish these, I
Okay,
would say.
So I think we're gonna finish off screen.
Yes.
Also fun. It's a round stick as opposed to a flat
Yeah.
stick.
Yeah. So stay tuned. We have a lot more headed your way. We
These are
have
delicious.
more taiyaki,
Mm-hmm.
like Liz alluded to. We have chocolate flavored ones.
Yeah, I'll have to be here for that.
We have.
I would also give these before we go any further. I would also give these a 5 just
Mhm.
because the flavor is so good.
I normally do not like apple flavored anything, but this tastes like real apple.
It tastes like my apple milk.
Yeah.
We have a ton of Universal Yums boxes to do. I alluded to the chips that Allison sent us. We have those.
Mhm.
So stay tuned. We have more episodes. We need more followers, though, so we can get back onto
Mhm.
Facebook. So make sure you follow us on our Facebook page. That way we can be on there and stream live from there and get all your comments and everything.
Mhm.
You don't have any obligation to watch us. It's just that we'd like to stream it on there. But yeah, stay tuned for all of our fun-filled activities.
So, what was your favorite thing tonight?
Gosh,
We had so much.
that
Mhm.
is tough. We did.
I almost don't remember the beginning of the night.
What other Bucky stuff?
The oddest fun thing I think were those the eggs, the quail eggs. Those were interesting. But I would say my favorite thing actually were the taiyakis. They're so good.
They're so good.
Then do your top three.
I actually really liked the hot chili corn snacks. Those were good to me. And then the beaver nuggets too. I like those.
The caramel salt one, or the
The
what's that?
salted caramel ones.
Mm.
Not the nuggies, the nuggets.
Right. So the taiyaki is.
Oh, wait a minute. How could I forget? These things.
Mm.
These are Moorish. These peanut things. These peanut pretzels.
Yeah, those
whatever.
were really good.
So that's where I was going. I'm like,
What is that?
taiyaki is side, because we all know that's kind of like the champion.
Yeah. Oh,
Along with
that's
this are the champions of the evening. I was gonna say the peanut brittle crisps, the mighty dong, is that what they call them? The coffee peanuts.
Oh yeah.
And the white cheddar popcorn, or white cheddar nuggies.
Nuggies. The two ice creams are both tops
Mhm.
for sure. And then those coffee peanuts, my jong. I pronounce that. My dong is a king.
My dong.
My dong-san.
My
dong-san.
dongson. Okay, those were really good. The white cheddar nuggies.
You got
Yeah.
your sweet feet.
Oh yeah, the sweet feet. I like the sweet feet. Was good.
Yeah. So we want to thank Tina for joining us on this episode.
Thanks for having me for dinner.
Yeah. And we want to thank Allison for sending us some delicious snacks.
Yeah, thank you.
And
This is a lot of fun.
Mhm.
This was a lot of fun. I liked all the ones we had, even though we had dog food chips.
This made up for it.
go Alpa. You know what else it's been? It's been real.
It's been fun.
It's been real fun. We'll see you next time. Have a screw.